Bell meets him.
Ooh,
What a crossover! Kobe Bryant with a terrific crossover. He's 33, but that time he looked like he was 23.
Flashback to the finals last year when Dallas went to that zone in game 2 and really frustrated.
Look at this.
Why not?
Whoop!
Why not?
Bring it home,
Let's
LeBron,
look at
baby.
it.
Bring it home.
Why not?
Wow.
Don't turn the ball over against the Heat, because from defense to offense, it's maybe the best since Showtime. And that's saying a lot.
Mumbling it. I like that.
Well, was Richardson called both Pierce as Chalmers gets away from Davis. Wade to finish. Richardson had called both Pierce and Garnett actresses. That spurred that incident at the end of game 1 that caused the suspension of Garnett in game 2.
And Mike, it's the zone.
Starts to catch up with you.
Vivian Blake, shot clock is down to 4. Here's Kobe. Way outside. How about that shot? Kobe Bryant puts in a beauty from way outside. He's got 10 in the quarter and 25 for the game. And all the Knicks can do is shake their head.
Boy, how much fun was that, watching Kobe Bryant. I remember at the beginning of the season, I was looking at a stat. I believe it was game winners since 2005, and the guy who led who had the most. I remember a lot of people were surprised it was Dirk Nowitzki. It wasn't Kobe. And it was almost as if Kobe heard somebody say that last season, and he just went off and hit all those game winners. He is so much fun to watch. We saw him with the wrap on his knee, and he said the finger should be fine. He's looking to play through that. This is one of the all-time greats as we are here at Real Training Camp with the L.A. Lakers. And Norm, talk about his place in history. A lot of people want to compare him to Michael Jordan, and look, it's part of what we do. You compare the greatest players to the other great players. Talk about how he compares.
Well, he's going to have his own place. I mean, I'm one of those that don't think there's ever been the greatest player to walk on the court, because what do you measure? Championships, you got to go with Russell. Points, it's with Chamberlain. So it's very hard. But when you look at these two guys, these are definitely two of the best guards to ever step out on the court. What they bring to the table that a lot of players don't bring, their tenacity, their desire to win, their ability to do whatever it takes to win. Both of those guys have had that. Michael's stats, I think, have been better than Kobe's. Michael's won more championships than Kobe, as we're speaking now.
Right.
But Kobe still has a couple more, still will have a couple more seasons left.
And this is going to be interesting to see, because with Kobe, You know, you look at the more seasons at a younger age, so it's going to be interesting to see how he finishes his career, because it's not what age you are, it's what age are you at.
This is what I say.
Age.
The miles are the miles.
Right.
Whether you start at 17 or whether you start at 21, 82 games, and the miles are the miles.
All right. What did you learn from today watching this team take an early practice?
Well, number one, I'm impressed with the guys that they drafted. Very talented young guys. Ebanks, I'm impressed with. Character, I'm impressed with. The second thing, I was surprised at how simple the practice was. It was a very basic, fundamental practice. In training camp, I've never been to a camp that had such an easy day. But again, that's part of the genius of Phil, understanding how to take his team, how to pace his team, how to pace the training camps. He's dealing with a lot of veterans, and he's not going to allow these guys to get hurt because of something simple and silly in training camp. So that was the most interesting part of the practice for me today.
And it is going to be interesting to watch this team in the early going. Look, Lamar Odom played a lot of basketball in the offseason. Yes. We know about Bynum and his injury, and we know about Kobe Bryant coming off of the knee injury and having to deal with the finger as well. Well, we hope you enjoyed it. Real training camp with the Los Angeles Lakers. We're wrapping this one up. For Norm Nixon and everybody behind the scenes, I'm Mark Fine. Look forward to seeing you again next time.
As Father Time starts to catch up with you.
Vivian Blake, shot clock is down to 4. Here's Kobe, way outside. Oh, how about that shot? Kobe Bryant puts in a beauty from way outside. He's got 10 in the quarter and 25 for the game, and all the Knicks can do is shake their head.
Holy, I like it. World peace for everyone.
Here he comes, Bryant with
No.
defending.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Sometimes, like D'Antoni says, that when Kobe does that, he speaks Italian as he goes by the bench inside. Murphy knocking it away and draws the Laker foul.
He was also a backup center on the World Championship team 2 years ago.
Kobe Bryant takes off from the elbow and throws it down to give the Lakers. It'll be on Gasol.
Well, Kobe's having a spectacular year, as always. We know that he has got the dislocation on the right pinky. It hampered him in the first game that he played after.
Right at him. Lakers by 4, and the T-Mobile comes up after you. Watch this.
By Landry, Ariza drop down. Kobe! Oh! Up high! Down hard!
Bryant calling for the ball. James on him. Bryant falling away, puts it up, puts it in. What a tough shot. Bryant against Darrell Wright. Leans in, draws the foul, count it, and one.
Kobe against me.
Bryant against Wade. Bryant inside, falling down, banks it in at the buzzer. Bryant with a hand in his face, nails a three-pointer. Artest looking, gets it to Bryant. Bryant dribbling, has to put it up at the buzzer. Banks it in! Oh, he banks in the three! And the Lakers win the game!
They swing it to Kobe. Here he is with 12.
There's a clear out.
Got a space, got a spin. Here's Bryant.
Oh, baby, what a move. What a move. That was a design play where they cleared the side and allowed Kobe to go one-on-one and then one-on-two. What a shot.
On Thursday and Friday, it was questioned if he would play, and Kobe grabbing at that right wrist.